Do you need SPM Bahasa Melayu and Sejarah to enter university? How about to study medicine, to become a doctor, a pharmacist, a lawyer? Hi, Oliva here. I'm an education consultant at EduAdvisor, and I'm here to clear up some confusions about course entry requirements at Malaysian college and universities. Now, let's start with the basic. If you are taking SPM, then you absolutely must pass SPM BM and Sejarah. Both are compulsory must-pass papers. Otherwise, you are considered to have failed SPM and you will not get SPM certificate. If you are taking other Year 11 qualifications like IGCSE and O-Level, then it will depend on what your future plans are. If you are planning to study at a public universities, SPM is still the preferred qualification to get into public universities in Malaysia. Even if you have an equivalent qualification like IGCSE, acceptance is still on a case-to-case basis. It can be very competitive to get into a public university. So, if you are planning to study at a public university, it is still advisable to have an SPM. If, however, you plan to pursue your study at a private institution, then you don't necessarily need SPM, BM and Sejarah, as they are not required for entry into any course at any Malaysian private college and universities. This includes degrees such as medicine, pharmacy, dentistry, and law. But why do people keep saying that I need SPM, BM and Sejarah to become a doctor, dentist, or pharmacist? Well, for medicine, dentistry, and pharmacy, it is often recommended to have SPM, BM and Sejarah so that you can apply for compulsory training and services with the government. Why? Because for any public service appointment, the SPM requires you to have a pass or credit in SPM BM as well as SPM certificates. This would mean housemanship for medicine, compulsory service for dentistry, and PRP training for pharmacy. So, if you want to become a doctor, you will need SPM BM and Sejarah to complete housemanship in government hospitals in Malaysia. However, you do not need to have this at the point of application for private universities. You can still take SPM, BM and Sejarah papers during your medical studies. Of course, this only applies if you are planning to do your housemanship in Malaysia. If you plan to complete your housemanship overseas, in Australia, in US or UK, you do not need to have SPM, BM and Sejarah. For dentistry and pharmacy, you have the option of completing your compulsory service or PRP training either in public sector or private sector. So if you choose to do it in the private sector, SPM, Sejarah and BM is completely optional. As for law, the LPQP accepts IGCSE Malay First Language or Malay Foreign Language Malay in place of SPM BM. There is also a BM qualifying exam that can be taken as a substitute. That makes SPM BM and Sejarah completely optional. So, to summarize, want to enter public university? Yes, best to have SPM BM and Sejarah. Want to work with the Malaysian government? Yes, you need to pass SPM BM and Sejarah.